All right, guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. How y'all doing? And yes, we are back on here. This is my vlog series. This is my road to the Arnold Classic 2023 series. And you know what? I want to give you guys these videos every week. So giving you guys a breakdown on my progress going to the Arnold Classic and everything to cover as much as possible in terms of going to the show, give you guys as much information as possible. And so I'll give you guys an idea of where we stand. So this is me giving you guys my vlog and my thoughts raw and uncut. So bear with me if things don't go exactly to plan. But I am vlogging this out directly and basically raw. So anyway, just quick briefing on what's been happening. Obviously we had the Olympia. And sixth place, baby. First call out, sixth place. So, you know, number 6, baby. So we're definitely proud of the result we got with the Olympia, man. I mean, honestly, I couldn't ask for better going to the Olympia. Honestly, is a result for your Olympia debut. You couldn't be more happy, especially as the lineup as it was to get results. It's an amazing feeling, man. It's a truly amazing feeling. So what's the plan now and what's been happening since? So since we fly back to the UK, I've basically had 2 weeks off of rest. And I mean 2 weeks complete utter rest, give my body a rest, give my mind a rest. So completely off everything, completely off cycle, completely off training, completely off a diet. Just rest, you know, give the body a rest, give your mind a rest, give your family a rest. And that's basically what we've been doing for the last 2 weeks. You know, I've just been chilling, enjoying Christmas, enjoyed the new year. Didn't train, didn't eat on to plan, just basically junking out. And that was it, basically. You know, we knew that obviously we're doing Arnold, and one thing that we got to make sure, especially going back into hardcore prep again, we got to give our body a rest. We got to give our mind a rest, or else we will end up burning out too early. You know, some people, they think, you know, you just carry on prepping all true. But what ends up happening is your body takes a toll, your mind takes a toll, even your family takes a toll from that. So we have to sort of prioritize, okay, how can we bring the best results into the Arnold as possible? And for me, giving my body a rest is just that form, you know. Just cleaning out and giving my body a rest for 2 weeks is just something that always has benefited me in the past, always benefits me in the long run. You know, show to show, this is one reason why, you know, in the past, I've always gotten better from show to show. I've always been able to progress and improve from one show to the next, even though in a short time. It's because we know how my body responds to obviously going full force and then giving it a complete rest to recover and then going at it again. And this is no different. So what we've managed to do is we basically just use that 2 weeks exactly for that point. Now, you know, we are officially 8 weeks and 4 days away from the Arnold Classic. The list should be dropping out this week, so we'll know exactly who we're going up against and who, if guaranteed I'm on the list or not. I mean, I'm assuming I'm going to be on the list, but, you know, fingers crossed, you never know. Don't be too sure about everything, but I'm assuming I'm going to be listed for the Arnold. And for me, I've already put my hats in there right from day one that I was going to do that show. And I believe without any doubt that we have a good chance of winning the Arnold. And I'm going in it with the same mentality of, I want to win the Arnold Classic. And I want to be Arnold Classic champion 2023. And I want to use that momentum to go into the Olympia and be a contender for the Olympia top spot. That's the plan. That's what I have in mind. That is my drive and that's my focus from that point. So that is the goal. So first and foremost, where are we at right now? So after having 2 weeks off and a complete break, we basically had our first training session back yesterday. We did a back session, you know, and honestly, after having time off, it's always odd when you have that much time off the gym and you go back. You know, it feels like your body tends to just be like, oh man, what the hell is this? I forgot what it was like to lift heavy and push, you know, push into intense set, and it's like, ooh, it was a wake up call. But it was much needed and I really enjoyed it, and I really felt like, yeah, back to what I know and what I do best. And you know, it was really nice, and I really kind of like, yeah, this is it, I'm ready to get back to work now. So we sort of have that thing where, you know, I'll try to put up an update video of what our check-in is like, so you know exactly where we are at just at this point going into the Arnold. the starting of our prep and starting for our preparation for it. So I'll pop in an update video so you guys can see that. What tends to happen to me when I have 2 weeks off, the gym and everything else. Most people, after they come on post show, they have 2 weeks off, and what tends to happen, they tend to just blow out. They have this rebound thing that just happens when they're eating junk. The water piles in, the body blows out, the joints, everything just swells. For me, that doesn't happen to me. It's always been like that. It's always been part of my genetics. It doesn't happen to me. I don't just blow out on junk food and everything else. For me to even respond and activate my rebound, I have to, one, eat consistently, either way, go back to the gym. If not, my body just does not respond like that. So if you watch this video, my update video, you'll see that what happens is I tend to have this soft, lean look, like almost depleted muscle look that comes with my physique, and that's something that tends to happen. I won't put on body fat, but I'll put on a lot of water around the skin, but the muscle won't be inflamed. They'll be quite more depleted, and they'll have almost like a softer look to them. And it always happens to that until I get back in the gym and start pumping up body parts. And after the first week of hitting each body part once, the muscles tend to fill back out again and have that much refreshed look. As well as that, I have to start eating clean food again for me to even feel that muscle. Because one thing we've always noticed in the past, and it's always been like this, when I eat junk and just eat junk food, nothing happens to me. It just goes through my system. It just goes through. It makes me a little bit watery, but it just goes through. I don't hold fat. I don't do anything from it. It takes a lot for me to sort of start putting on that body fat back on like that. And junk food doesn't just cut it for me. What it tends to do, it gives my body just that lack of nutritional value that my body doesn't respond to, so my body doesn't use it. So for me to sort of now re-energize and refill out my muscles, we have to kind of like start feeding clean food again and start eating the rice, the sweet potatoes, the meals that we normally used to. And then what tends to happen is the muscles then start to inflate again. So if you look at the video, you can see that the muscles that I haven't trained that day, which is obviously legs and some part of the upper body, because we just managed to hit the chest. We did a back workout, we hit the shoulders and we hit the chest a little bit. And those muscles, they tend to wake up after a long break. Legs I haven't done yet, so they have more of a depleted, flat look to them. But same thing, we got leg training today, and that will sort of fill them back out again. And just by eating clean, those muscles starts to wake up again. So when we did the update video, we sent it off to Milos, and he gave us a plan going forward. I mean, he was more surprised about how I'm looking right now after 2 weeks of just not eating anything, completely being off and cleaning out. And where we're standing at this thing, he wasn't what he was expecting. And he was kind of surprised at that. And he was like, okay, you know what? We want to spend this week filling you back out, because you haven't put on much body fat from that. You haven't like blown out from that. So we want to just fill your muscle back out and give you that much more nutrition back to it. And then from the following week, we then start bringing you into the show. So at this point, this is where we're sitting, is that point of this week. We're just gonna, keep the food clean, basically put the clean food back in and just give my body a chance to fill out. And then that will kind of go from there. So that is where we at with that. And once we have that, then following week, next week, we're gonna start getting the cardio in, getting everything back to the order of actually prep. So until then, this week, we're basically just gonna fill that back out. So what's the plan from there? It's like I said, we want to make sure that this time going to Arnold, we're gonna be sharper, we're gonna have our fullness, we're gonna have that size. And we know that with that combination of improved conditioning, improved all around, just better look, we stand a very good chance of actually winning the Arnold. So that is the plan going forward. And with that, I feel like, very confident about it. So this is where we are at. So today we're just back in the gym, we're back on the grind with it. So all in all, guys, this is just a quick update on where we are and what is going forward. And next up, we're going to have my questions and answers, and obviously the questions that we put through. We're going to answer those questions here. And yeah, man, and guys, like and subscribe to the channel as we go forward. And if you have any questions for next week's episode, please put it down in the comments below, and we'll be sure to get to your questions next week. But for now, let's get this questions and answer bit going. Let's do it. back for the quick Q&A. So, yeah, I got Mel here got your questions that she's about to ask me. Say hello.
Hello?
I'm saying hello in the camera.
No, I'm not looking.
Oh, forget it.
But
She's right there.
I'm right there.
Okay.
Hello.
All right. Let's get the questions going.
Okay.
10 questions.
So, question number 1. How many times do you train your abs a week?
Normally, we've been, especially coming to the Olympia, we're training abs once a week. And what I want to do, especially, I wasn't quite satisfied with the way my abs looked at the Olympia. I think I wanted better abs control. So going to the Arnold, I'm going to be training more frequently. So instead of just cooperating as a side workout, we're going to really focus on really hitting the abs more frequently and more effectively going to the Arnold.
Nice. Question number 2. Is 33 years old too late to start bodybuilding?
I think it's never too late to start bodybuilding, man. It's all about dedication, time, and effort, man. If you're willing to put that at any age, you're going to get the results that you need. I started late. For some people, they say I started later than some, but I feel for me that worked to advantage because my body was quite fresh when I started. So 33 years old is never too late to start bodybuilding. So.
Okay. Question number 3. What's going to be your main focus for the off-season after the Arnold?
Oh, yeah. So main focus for the off-season is to improve on everything. And I mean that in every sense of the word. It's not just improve the back more, improve the shoulders more, improve the legs more, arms more. We want to improve on everything just like we did this year. So for me, it's having that time to do exactly that this off-season is to improve on everything. And if that comes with added size, I welcome it, but it's not size I'll be chasing. But my body tends to grow anyway, so yeah, that comes with added size. I'm more than welcome it, but it's to improve on every part of it.
Okay, question number 4. Is it question number 4?
4.
Okay. How to maintain size in the last week of contest, meaning peak week?
Peak week. I mean, at this point, you're pretty much ready to go. So I don't think it's about maintaining size. At this point, it's more about getting your conditioning right. Focus on water and carbing up. So I don't think. Muscles are not that easy to lose, man. People, they tend to sort of worry about losing their muscles so quickly. I don't think muscles are that easy to lose, and you're definitely going to lose it just on peak week alone. So, yeah, that's something you should worry about.
Okay. Question number 5. Will you change your stage music from Mr. Olympia to the Arnold, and who chooses your music?
Oh, man, if you watched any of my routines, you understand that I never do the same routine twice. I never use the same music twice, and this is no different. So I think with Olympia, we wanted to go for something more slower, something more passionate, something more of that, what do I call it? More of that...
dynamic.
Oh, the Olympia. No.
For the Olympia we wanted to, but for the Arnold...
For the Arnold, we're going to go more dynamic. We're going to go more hardcore. We're going to really show what my posing is like, Because I think for the Olympia, it was like, we wanted something that we can really... engage and squeeze and pulse very slowly too. But for the Arnold, man, we're gonna have some fun. So we're gonna go for a more dynamic routine and really show up in the Arnold. So yeah.
Okay. Question number
6.
6. Okay. After how much time should we eat after the workout?
I think for that one is not me. I eat as soon as possible, man. The reason why you have a post-workout shake is to drink it straight after a workout. So for me, I get my shake in or I get my meal in as soon as I can. There's no really a time scale for how soon you should eat, but for me, I just knock it down and I have my meal straight after a workout.
Okay. How does it feel being number 6 in the world today?
Oh man, it feels absolutely awesome. It feels absolutely surreal. It feels unique. It feels awesome. It feels like something that is it's going to take some time to sink in to really take that on board. But honestly, man, I couldn't be prouder.
Okay. So best protein, meaning supplement.
Oh yeah. Hosstile Whey Isolate. Best quality protein out there. Used it all through the off season. Used it to the prep. Used it pretty much all through to the final days before the show. Best protein shake out there. Clean, no digestive issues, go through your system quite nicely. And obviously helps great for muscle building. So, yeah. Hosstile, baby. Big kick ass.
Okay, question number 9 or 8?
Yeah, about 9, yep.
Weight gain tips for low price. I'm poor boy, so help me get good results.
What? What? Weight gain tips for
low price.
For low price.
I'm a poor boy, so help me get good results.
Bro, go to the supermarket, buy potatoes, buy pasta, buy whatever cheap meat you can get.
What about protein?
Protein sources. I mean, I think you can go from either frozen chicken to tuna to eggs. I mean, those are quite cheap sources, so you can pile that all in and, you know, save money and everything else and eat a lot of that for gaining weight. So yeah, that's when you go for you don't have to go splurge out, man. We've all been in that situation where financially it's viable for us to buy the most quality beef and everything else. So you can get just as good result if you focus and you eat just time schedule with those meals right there. So yeah.
It's that favorite hot sauce. Is Ancona pepper sauce hot enough? Never heard of that.
I've never
sauce.
heard of corn pepper sauce. I mean,
You don't have pepper's hot sauce, do you?
Nah.
You're African.
Yeah, my favorite hot sauce. I mean, Nando's, man. Nando's, I do Nando's all the time. So if you watch any of my cooking videos, you always see the Nando's sauce come out. So yeah, man, I'm a Nando's guy. You know, those of you that are on the other side of the world that don't know Nando's, you better find out. They're the shit. Oh.
The last question of the, as per tradition, ask yourself a question. You looks like you've already been preparing I'm seeing your body language. This is something that you've been already contemplating.
No. I'm thinking about it now.
You don't look surprised.
I'm thinking about it now. Ask myself a question. Do you think you can win the Arnold Classic? Fuck yeah.
That's a boring question.
Okay, what else am I gonna ask? Okay,
I don't know.
Oh fuck yeah. Okay, let's see. Best memory from 2022. Best memory.
You asking me or you?
I'm asking you. Asking me. You don't need to ask myself a question. I mean, that was easy, man. That was easy. That's like Olympia, isn't it? That's simple. I don't know. What other question can I ask? Best goal for 2023. Is that one viable enough?
Yeah, go on.
Goal for 2023. You know, your goal's got to scare you, man. It's got to be so big. It's like, whoa, that's crazy. So this is it. This is my goal. Win the Arnold Classic. Win the Olympia in 1 year. Yeah. That's a goal.
Good stuff, man.
That's a very heavy goal. But fuck yeah. Let's do this shit. Yeah, I feel confident now. Let's do it. That's my goal. So yes. Any more?
Not really, unless you got something to...
No. I think this video is going long enough. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for paying tuned. And I said this is our vlog series. We'll bring this to you once a week. So
why you make empty promises?
Because I'm going to stick to it.
Okay.
This is the road to the Arnold Classic, baby.
In front of the camera.
What's
the bet?
I bet you I stick to it.
No, what's the bet?
What you got on the table?
I don't have anything on the table.
Okay, what if I make from the Arnold Classic? What about that?
What, it's going to be mine?
Yes.
Okay. Who's going to cut it first?
I'm going to stick to it. So 1 video a week going on straight to the Arnold. So guys, yeah, at least 1 video a week. I want to do a vlog series and a training video as well every week. But that is the plan. So guys, yeah, man, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And you know what, man, if I see you guys involved in liking and subscribing to this channel, it just gives me more motivation to keep bringing out these videos. So then I have to stick to it then. So guys, man, yeah, so I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Yeah, this is it for this week. Have a good one.